Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video, we got the newly buffed Grumpig, newly added Side Wave and Dynamic Punch make it pretty good. And we also have Wigglytuff and Shadow Magnet Zone. And we swap into the Magnet Zone, get to 2 Wild Charges to take both of Altaria's shields. They are loaded on energy after that big Dragonmouth farm down. We are forced to use a shield to charm down, but that's fine. A shielded Shadow Grumpig is pretty strong. Now this is a Grumpig. Fortunately not 1500 CP on the dot, but it is an almost perfect Ultra League one. So before Ultra League is here, I'm going to use it in Great League. Maybe I'll build it immediately for Ultra League when it comes, but maybe not. And goodbye. Azumarill and the Altaria comes in. I guess they were trying to get a move. Maybe they were almost out of move for a third Sky Attack. Definitely would have been smart to just bring in the Stunfisk. But who really knows the counts for Grumpig now? It is Psywave and goodbye, Stunfisk. Grumpig, so the regular one is ranked higher, but Shadow, why not Shadow when you can? Extra damage is very nice. Psywave already does a good amount of damage, and having that Shadow bonus, very nice. Shadow Ball, very strong move, especially nice for going up against fellow Psychic types. I don't think I could farm down, so I do throw a Dynamic Punch. We are met with a Cloud's Eye. Oh my gosh. Very nice to win the lead, because this thing is going to be a problem. And red health, Shadow Grumpig, we are going to shield because our fast attack pressure is like nothing. And do we land that move? We do. Let's go. And we get the Side Wave down, 2 shields to take out 2 Pokemon, and they have a Ludicolo, which, cool. Magnet Zone comes in. It is going to go down. Their attack dropped, which is what we needed, because now we can hang on from the next Leaf Storm. Actually, maybe I didn't need the attack drop to survive a Leaf Storm, possibly. But a win's a win, I'll take it. I did see this team, I did in the last video. The teams I battled. And wanted to have fun with the 2 shadows for the shadows are available. Definitely would have done a triple shadow team, but there's no Shadow Wigglytuff yet. That charm damage will be insane when we do get it. The Swampert is also buffed. Getting Sludge, definitely gonna have to try that out. Over reliable Mudboy. Dragonclaw, no shielded. I did try to make a catch. Dragonclaw, a weak move from a non-dragon. And goodbye, Sceptile, let's go. Now, dog types are very strong, very nice to have. Wigglytuff, good pair for a Psychic type lead. And Magnet Zone also just pretty good, especially in neutral scenarios. But also lots of people wanting electric types. Very nice to have that coverage for Sparkling Area and, Psywave and Sparkling Area. Lapras. My opponent makes a great catch. They knew I was not going to throw the Wild Charge immediately, but I do throw it now, because seeing they have very little fast attack pressure as a poison move into a Steel type. They're going to take a shield. If I was not debuffed at all, I still would have taken a lot of damage from Brian. I go for the full switch down. Going to throw back-to-back Wild Charges because that's what we have. They do have a ground type. Tackle is thankfully the fast move and not Mudshot. Although I do still get to 2. Actually, it is kind of better for them. They don't have Mudshot. Not that big as we gets in Go Battle League. Diggsby, a crazy tank, but not too strong, even with a ground stab move. We are met with the return of Malamar, which is fantastic. They superpower and get Charm down, huge for us. Are they at Scorching Sands Energy? They are not. Let's go. And instead of throwing immediately, we are efficient with one more Charm, and we take them out with the Icy Wind. I mean, Wigglytuff is very strong still. Get a beautiful lead once again. They bring in Dusknoir. Very strong and very nice to have Wigglytuff as a counter swap to their swap. Dynamic Punch still gives Dusknoir a lot more power. Definitely nice coverage for dog types to come in. And I mean, very normal types. Swampert comes in. They're not going to let me charm them all the way down. They're going to throw the move ASAP. And I really needed this alignment because, yeah, Swampert is going to absolutely kind of just way outpace the moves against the Magnet Zone. They're gonna make a catch of the Dynamic Punch into Jugalgy. That is big. But unfortunately for them, I can just kaboom with the resisted wild charge. And I have a shield. They cannot get to 3 moves. And Grumpig is a little too healthy. And it takes a win. Shadow Grumpig, a lot of fun. I really like using Psywave. We're going to save swap into Magnet Zone. Unfortunately, Annihilate comes in and we cannot get to 2 moves. Even if we went for the Mirror Shot and then Wild Charge. Wigglytuff comes in. Wigglytuff has to put in a lot of work. We know Shield, Ice Punch. But we are putting in a lot of trust in Grumpig. Not going to be easy. We do not take a shield from them. That was very important. I need to get a shield with the bait. Because Hex is putting in a lot of work if I am correct on the move. It was buffed for the season. And I assume it's what's used on Dusknoir. We are able to reach a Shadow Ball after getting a shield with Dynamic Punch. We make a brilliant catch. How much energy are they at on the Cloud's Eye? Too much for me to reach one more move. Well played on their part. Definitely a team ready for my team, but just how it goes. How the Go Battle League cookie crumbles. Annihilate, beautiful lead for me. Well, Shadow Annihilate, even better. Maybe I should have swapped into my own Wigglytuff. We're going to take a shield with the Mirror Shot. I do respect the damage. Oh, Icy Wind resisted, but still a lot. Can I get to both these moves? Can I throw both these moves? Oh, I should throw... Actually, maybe I would have... I may have taken out with the Mirror Shot. I do shield up Grumpig. I mean, if Annihilate comes in, it's going to get absolutely nuked by Shadow Ball. We have Wigglytuff for the Annihilate. And let's go. We have a Jellicent. We had debuff, so we don't one-shot. But even without the debuff, I don't think we one-shot. But we're in a good spot because they are not healthy enough to reach 2 moves. Annihilate is able to not get charmed down before they get to a move. But they're too low. And Grumpig is ready to easily clean up. Honestly, maybe even a Dynamic Punch was enough. Although half damage, maybe. I mean, I did not want to risk it. Get a final lead into a Quagsire. We do bring in Mag Zone. I know Shield the Dog Pulse. That is a lot of damage. I should be able to launch back-to-back moves. Oh, I land the move for the KO. Definitely would have been smart to bring in Wigglytuff first. And resisted Ball Charge absolutely nukes that Quagsire. And they have another dog type in the back. Let's go. We are able to just farm down, farm down the Lipard. Honestly, respect running Lipard. Maybe I'll have to build one. I don't think it got a move buff specifically, but I mean, you see all sorts of stuff, especially in the beginning season of Go Battle League. Gonna charge up a lot of energy and launch a Dynamic Punch bait. Talonflame is very tricky for this team. They're gonna take my next shield. Maybe I should have sacrificed Grumpig. We're met with a superior. I mean, that's a pretty good pairing for the Firebird. Unfortunately, I did not swap in time. I did want to bank Shadow Ball, but that was a costly mistake. Because they do still have a shield. They're going to launch a move. And a shielded down flame from this range is going to easily incinerate me down. I'm able to be efficient and get to Swift, but unfortunately, they're going to be able to swap out of Talonflame in time. Is this enough for the KO? Kaboom! No. They hang on just long enough. And Oriole takes me out. Wow. Or Pico. If it was worse IVs, maybe I get the win. Because I do get that fast move. I do get Volt Switch into Talonflame before it Incinerate to me. Maybe they still had the win if I took the KO, but they bring in Feraligatr after having a Shadow Machamp lead. I should have swapped into Wigglytuff. It just has such a good matchup. You can one shield win into Shadow Feraligatr. Gonna double shield in the Magnezone. But this energy is gonna be crazy into whatever comes in. Although it is Machamp and their energy generation is going to be able to avoid 2 wild charges. They're gonna take the KO. Here comes Wigglytuff. We're met with the Talonflame. This is awkward. Is Grumpig able to close out? Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. I totally threw that. Trying to be efficient. I did not hang on from that second Incinerate. And, I mean, they were too loaded on energy. Making some mistakes. I mean, I'm not an expert player in Great League, but it's fun. New season, new stuff. You win games, you lose games. We know shield 8 energy ball. I should have respected the damage. Actually really thought that was going to be acrobatic switch. Buffed acrobatics. Oh boy. Jump up probably going to be even better. They do get my shield with a aerial ace, and that is Silly Me. And Silly Me trying to showcase the new Pokemon. Grumpig, I committed both shields to a neutral lead into Jump Pluff. They have their own Grumpig. I should have, I'm not sure if they would have let me get to the Shadow Ball, but man, if I did land a Shadow Ball through 2 shields, that would have been amazing. And, I mean, a 2-shielded Pokemon having to deal with 2 Pokemon, especially when they have a champ in the back, oh wow. I'm not sure if they would have let me get the win yeah. I imagine Shadow Ball from a Shadow Grumpig one-shots Grumpig. That's non-Shadow. Maybe not. Either way, silly mistakes. It's okay. It's beginning of the season, day 1. And Sableye, Safe Swap, Shadow Sableye. Cool to see it, but gotta be ready for the Wigglytuff swap, the counter swap. They're absolutely toasted. Gastron comes back in, and I can go for the debuff. They're going to get a nice Mudslap farm down, but Charm is tearing through them. I'm still going to respect the damage from the Earth Power. Pretty nice. They're going to have Shadow Zapdos Spice. That's only Drill Peck resisted move into my Magnezone, but still pretty strong. I could close out with Magnezone, but I'm going to no shield. Give Grumpig the Sideway farm down. And yeah, goodbye, Gastrodon. And I'm very happy I did not trust in the Magnezone. I think I do still get the win, but man, that Mudslap would have absolutely wrecked me. Maybe some way I would have lost. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I would have lost that way. Spirit is fine, not too bad to go up against for Grumpig. Sorry, putting in a lot of work and Dynamic Punch, not stab, but a lot of damage. Able to take a 1-0 shield lead. I'm going to no-shield the Magnezone's move. Frenzy Plant. Oh boy, that's a heavy hitting move. I cannot get a Volt Switch down in time, but let's see what comes in. Oh, it's a Sableye. Can we one-hit Kaboom? Kaboom! Oh wait, it's Spiritomb. They did hang on. They're going to have Blastoise. Are we going to be able to clean out the Blastoise? They're going to throw a move. Do they have back-to-back moves? New rollout, getting them the win. And winning in style with the shiny glasses Blastoise. Me and Spiritomb, if they were a little bit worse, honestly, they could have been a terrible IV in terms of bulk for Great League, but close battle. I mean, it would have been awesome if I did double nuke. If I did a Shadow Magnezone sweep. But it won't. And we actually get a Shadow Magnezone Volt Switch farm down. And we have back-to-back Wild Charges again. And kaboom! Azumarill almost goes one-hit KO'd. They do have a 2-1 shield advantage. But they have a red health Azumarill and a Bibarel remaining. And they knew Grumpig was going to be too much. Let's go beautiful lead again into the Weezing. The Galarian Weezing. And another Weezing without Brutal Swing. Wow. I'm surprised. I guess they want that steel, the steel coverage and overheat. Maybe play rough. I mean, I guess people want to try out Sludge. I do think Brutal Swing and Sludge may be the best, but I guess PV Poke may say otherwise. The Shadow Ball is respected. That's fine. Wigglytuff comes in. I mean, they're going to be able to get some big damage with these Surfs. We're going to just use Wigglytuff as a damage sponge because it is so much more fun to use Magnezone. Not going to be able to get that fourth Volt Switch through, but oh, here comes more Pico. Kaboom! They do not get taken out, but we do reach the Mirror Shot, and in time, it's time. Goodbye, Morpeko. Get wrecked by the Shadow Magnezone. Know your place. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Let me know what Pokemon you want me to try out for the new season. Definitely very exciting times. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.